Today I am going for an adventure activity, which is cave exploring. The cave that we are going to explore is called Damai Cave. Look at the puppy! He's so cute.
Yo, a lot of landmines, you see?
Damai Cave is also known as Gua Damai. It's a limestone cave located near Batu Caves in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's a popular destination for outdoor lovers and cave explorers. The cave is part of the larger Batu Caves complex, which includes some other caves and attract both tourists and local people. Gua Damai have 5 interesting caves: Crystal Cave, Dog Cave, Padi Cave, Ichibawa Cave, and Fig Tree Cave. We are going to explore 2 caves today, which are Ichibawa Cave and Padi Cave. The cave is known for its natural beauty and unique rock formations. Inside the cave you can find stunning stalactites and stalagmites. They have formed over thousands of years. The cave's spacious chambers and narrow passages create an interesting environment to explore. Lucky for us, we have cave experts to guide us through the entire exploration. We have been told before, when visiting Gua Damai, it's important to respect the environment and follow any guidelines or regulations set by the authorities. Proper waste disposal and responsible behavior help preserve the natural beauty of the cave for future generations to enjoy.
Okay, so good morning everyone. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
So just a round of introductions. My name is Zaris. I'll be aiding this tour along with our team is Dr. Rose Fatiha from University of Malaya and Dr. Atika as well. This tour is something that we do on a monthly basis. You know, we bring people, especially with the public, to these 2 caves. One is over there. You don't see it now, but you will. No problem. And one is behind us. So the name of the caves is Ichibawa, and the other one is Padi. Of course, the names are very obvious. One was because of Padi. Ichibawa, you probably think it's some Japanese name, but it's not. It's named because initially when the first people who discovered the cave, or first recorded and explored it, especially the recording part, when they went in, they had to crawl a little bit, and there was a pool of water at the time. And this pool of water was stagnant. And so at Batu Caves, we have a great number of snakes over here and reptiles, yeah? Now, the snakes are not, most of them do not want to harm you, okay? So there's no fear over there. The snakes and most animals are more afraid of us than we are of them, right?
How it actually reacts with the rock. So you can see, you can see the bubbles.
You see it fizzing up? Do you see it?
I don't.
You don't? Oh.
You only see water.
Okay, in the water, do you see a little bubble?
Little bubble. I
You
can
see a
see
little
it.
bubble? Alright. That's the acid basically as well.
Erin. So if it stops bubbling, so you can test it yourself. But we don't have much acid.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you drop the acid onto the rock. You see that it fizzes up, right? You see the water? You see the bubble? It's fizzing it up.
Cool.
Why is it fizzing up, actually, doctor?
Species in the cave. So one of them is like rhinoceros, tiger here in Padi Cave, ada tiger.
Oh, tiger.
And you have a lot of pigs, okay? And even Dr. Islah Huda also studied rat fossil. Islah Huda as well, they hated me. Yeah. Interesting because I brought it here because it was found in Batu Cave, but we have no idea exactly where. So I found this from my colleague, storage the comb, the honeycomb, but I have not gotten the results yet. Very hard to do because I got no students to help me out with it. Okay.
Okay, so just everyone test your light, see if it works. If it works, great. You can leave it on. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can totally see. Good. Okay, so first thing, kids, we're going over here, and this area over here is called the entrance zone. It's very, very simple. As you go inside, you'll notice it gets dimmer. Okay, it's not dark; it's just dim. So it's a different environment. You can feel it's already cooler, and also there's a lot of water also dripping here and there. This water, do remember, dripping water, this point will come up ahead. Because we have this animal. And why I want you to off your lights because you can see it if I backlight it. Can you see it? Do you see these kids?
What was that?
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's like someone spit on the ceiling, right? Oh no. Okay, it's not spit. Actually, it's not too far from spit. So this is actually a type of, to put it simply, it's a worm. Yeah, it's a larvae. So it's actually a type of fly. So when a fly comes out of an egg, it's actually a worm. It doesn't fly straight away, all right? So this is a gant fly larvae. And these guys, what they do is they make little strings of silk. It's not spit, but it's close. And it's sticky. You guys don't have that. So what happens is that they'll make these lines at these very special locations. Why? It's because of wind. So it's sticky, right? When these bugs get moved about by the wind, they get stuck in these lines. And what happens?
They'll be stuck everywhere.
And what happens if they get stuck?
They die.
No, they get eaten first, then they die. All right. So what they do is that this effect. They'll wiggle around, and then the little thing, the worm, will go to the fly. It will pull up the line, and it will just eat it. It'll consume it, basically. Anything bad?
Yes.
Which I do not know the species of.
This is Emballonura multicola.
Okay.
Okay, so the interesting facts about this species is actually
not like
so for this species it usually can be found nearby the entrance cave because these species prefer area nearby to light. Okay.
You see my shadow? Yeah. Whoa! There's a dog. It's going to eat a bat. Right there. Okay, you see the spider? Yeah. Okay, hold on. There. You see my finger? Alright. So this spider is a type of huntsman spider. Now these spiders do not build webs, yeah? Which are very, very special. Just have a look at it. Do you see any color on it? No. Yeah? It's quite shiny as well, right? Isn't it? It's quite reflective. It's okay. We'll go around and we'll see on the way out. They normally do not move that much. That's another interesting point. When we have more space up ahead also. What? Google is white. I'll tell you soon. Alright, so this creature has very special features adapted for a cave. Why? I'll tell you up ahead. Okay? Suspense, kid. Alright. We're now in a darker part of the cave. And over here, what you'll find is that cave life has normally 6 very special features to survive in this dark environment, okay? So first thing is that they sometimes lose their color. They will become smaller. They'll have longer limbs. Since they don't have eyes, they have different sensory organs, yeah? So they don't use their eyesight, they use their sense of smell, hearing, touch, taste. No, they don't use taste. Okay, children, you see these things over here?
Yeah.
There's 1, and then there's 2. These are cave crickets. So these cave crickets have some of the features I have mentioned before. Firstly, their bodies are a little bit smaller compared to the grasshoppers and crickets you find outside. You see it? One's over there. Okay. There. You see my shadow?
Yeah.
You see the circle? In the circle is the brown thing? That's it. Okay? Okay, great. Alright, so over here, whatever I'm going to show is on this side where I am normally. Just a fun fact. So,
Hey, look.
alright. The birds. Can you make a circle around here?
No,
No? Why not?
I'm scared.
Let's get it. Come. It's okay. Come. Can you stand here? No. You can come around. For those in front, you can move behind me. Okay, it's okay. You can forward over here. So, G-U-A and O. Guano.
Guano is bat.
Guano is Latin for bat dropping, so droppings of birds even. Yeah. So this is it's poop, but it's also full of life. Now, if you can, especially the children, you can come closer. It won't jump out at you. It is poop, you know. You can flush it down. If you look carefully at it, you can see it sparkles. Does it sparkle?
Yeah, kind of like glittery.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's moving. There's life. There are little mites. It's not that pooping, it's just water. Oh yes, don't shine at them.
Oh, they're so small.
Yeah. Like people, we have big and small. Yeah. Okay, let's see. On top of us, we have this white, as some of you describe it. What is that goop? That white goop thing, right? Some of you told me, I've heard before. So what are they? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. So these are a type of speleotherm.
My eyes a bit. So I think this is also another monkey or
As
macaque.
a fossil, you want to see?
Yeah, it's a good question. All right. So as a geologist, I would say that this sediment has been washed in into the cave, and at a certain. So you should know how this look like. So I didn't bring the tooth today. I forgot. So this is where you found your fossil. So not in this old rock, not on this old rock, but in this rock. So you can see the difference, right, in color and texture. So this is 400 million years. So this one is Paleocene, probably around 50-60,000 years, based on previous age that we got from the analysis.
That's what take off your helmet, have a breather. Like the one here, for example. It will take the snail shell and it will knock it onto the rock, breaking it into pieces.
Can I break it?
You can try. Wow, you're so strong. It broke into many pieces. Okay, so that's how it gets these bunch of snails over here. So if you go to many places in Malaysia, just a reminder about the rules here. Voices low, lights you can do not shine up. Now, there, yeah. Come, follow me if you want. Let's go that way. See the cave column. Don't touch anything. Yeah. So as it grows, layers by layers build up, and it connects the stalactite and stalagmite form a cave column. So it takes a very long time. So for a small straw we saw just now, 100 years and an inch, you can only imagine how long like this took to grow. So let's move inside. So we have a cave curtain over there. That's where water flows in one line, and those lines flow, and you'll get basically little drapes. You find
You cannot find a pond anywhere?
this one you can find here. You can find outside too. But they just like to live over here because so we'll move inside, children and everyone else, and we'll head to a larger area. Rocks is like furniture in the cave.
I know.
The cave is like the house. How was the house built?
I know.
Yes.
What's the man?
Close enough. Now, listen up. So these caves are all formed by water. Okay? So a long, long time ago, millions of years ago, this rock was just a block of rock, like a cake. Can you guys imagine a cake?
Yes.
All right? So it's a cake in this case. So long time ago as well, a river wanted to go from one side of the rock to the other side of the rock. Wants to go from here to here. What's the easiest way? Does he go underneath the rock?
No.
Does he go above the rock?
No.
How? Does he go through the rock?
Yes.
Oh wow, how does he do that? So in the rock, there are little cracks. Okay? I'm sure you have your pet rocks at home. Okay, if you do have a pet rock in the future, they have little cracks inside. And that's a weakness. And so the water will follow the weakness and it will make it bigger and bigger and bigger. But it takes thousands or millions of years. That's a lot of zeros. I don't know you guys can comprehend. But over time, that little hole becomes a cave. Now, do you remember just now Dr. Rose showed that rock and she put a droplet and it turns to fizzy stuff?
Yeah, that's the bubble.
And the bubbles and stuff. So that's dissolving. It will disappear over time. I don't know. We shall find out soon. So, over time, the water being acidic will dissolve out the cave and you have a cave just like this. Now, today, where's the river? It's not far from us. You drove right. No, the river used to flow through here like a waterfall or stream or river inside this cave. The river is further away from us. It's Sungai Batu is right over there. It's on the other side of the train station. On the drive back towards the train station, you'll see a river. That river used to flow through the various parts of Batu Cave, dissolving out the various caves we have at this hill. At Batu Caves, we have around 25 caves over here, all dissolved out by that single water source, all as it was split into various water pieces. And so it carved out the caves that you have, like the temple cave, this cave, all of them were dissolved out by water. Yeah. So over time, there will be no water in a cave. It becomes a older
There's a
cave.
huge spider.
Yeah. But when it's younger, that's how it's formed. Only when it's dry, then you can get those speleotherms, those cave deposits forming.
Over there.
So this is a cave, the house, the cave, the growing rocks are like furniture.
Yeah, if you want the education, of course, once orang yang nak tarik diri kan, kadang-kadang I got a knock out, then kita tak
You want to go to M? Say yes with excitement. Like that lah. No excitement at all. Means that you not really want to go.